Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, coming to you at 60 frames per second in 4K resolution. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg, and welcome to my channel.
Just wanted to remind you that we need to get up to 450 subscribers in order to build the Daily Bugle. So, if you want to see me build the Daily Bugle on my live streams as quickly as possible, please remember to share my channel with your friends and your family, get them to subscribe, and then we can start building.
The Octane Man reminds you to subscribe to Mayo Hosko. Alright, let's do this.
Nice. Cheers, Richard, Dusty, Nate. Who is Dusty? How did he get here?
Yeah, there's
See a
Richard,
time traveler.
there's Dusty, and there's Nate. Let's put up the banner below. Actually, yeah, let's put up the banner below. Here. And because Dusty Bricks is in the house, I gotta do something. Let me go find a stop. I can't. This is so dumb. Because I should reveal to everyone at home. I got a new laptop. And I'm now operating on a MacBook Pro.
So you got to work on a couple of kinks from the user face you were used to before, or what?
Yeah, because not everything on StreamYard is the same thing. But since Dusty Bricks is here, we've got to show this.
Greetings, citizens of the world. This is Anonymous. We apologize for interrupting your normal stream. We must warn you, Dusty Bricks will be uploading content on his YouTube channel in the near future. Take this chance to prepare by stocking your house full of toilet roll. We repeat, Dusty Bricks' YouTube channel will be uploading content not suitable or interesting for most people. You have been warned. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion.
That's classic. There's really two lines that make that for me. One, take this time to take advantage and stock your house full of toilet roll now. Absolutely priceless. And the whole content that's not suitable or interesting to most. Absolutely hilarious, Dusty. That whole clip, that says everything about AFOL, Lego, Dusty, all in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, so as some people might know, I've been dealing with an internet blackout over the past 48 hours. So I am glad that I went overtime last weekend, because that means I can go undertime this weekend and I can conserve the battery. I am going to have to plug in my other computer that has a Microsoft Office license, so I can go and print off a scripted rant about something that really pissed me off before this internet blackout pissed me off.
Cheers, all.
So how's your week been going, Macro?
Pretty good, pretty good. Good evening, Chef. Right on. Nice work week. It was super cold this week, though. We're in the state or the same unit of measurement, Mayo. So when I say minus 22, 24 Celsius.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Yeah, I feel like you know how it is. Plus, we got 20 to 30 centimeters of snow in 2 days. So driving was absolutely horrendous. In a city of 1.6 million people, big city for Canada, but not a big city for the world, there's over 300 accidents in one day.
Oh my God. The 300 accidents.
Yep. You know, some of them are just little fender benders, but 300 accidents that were called in, reported to the police had to go out and respond to in one day.
Wow.
Because it just showed up. Like, it was literally a couple weeks ago, honestly, a week and a half ago, it was like plus 20. Now it's minus 20, ice on the roads. You best do like 15 kilometers around that corner, that yield sign, or else you're losing control. I'm going to have to go re-jog my memory, Richard, about that Blue Bricks.
Insane amount of crashes.
Yeah, it is.
Because for those who don't know, there is a difference between a crash and an accident. Because a crash is where you're at fault. An accident is where someone else or someone out, or there's a force out of control that's at fault.
Tomato. I would say, then my bad. I would say 300 crashes, accidents tomorrow. Or I mean in one day. Crashes and accidents total. So even if a car by itself slid off the road and hit the wired fence or hit the pole or whatever, they still have to report it to the police to go through insurance and blah, blah, blah. So total 300 crashes and accidents. This person's fault, that person's fault, one car involved, two cars involved. It was crazy. It's crazy.
That's a good segue, because for those who don't know, this is Vehicle Mechanic Shop Month, and I've got 3 vehicles, much like last episode where I had 3 vehicles, but I've got 3 vehicles I need to send to the car. I need to send to the car compactor, and I need to crush them, sort away their pieces. Because right here, I've got duplicates of these forklifts. And I've also got this tuk-tuk from that one Ninjago movie set that needs to go. So that's my plans for today.
And that works out. You're doing.
Everyone, let me know if the audio and the visual quality is good, if not better, now that I'm on a MacBook Pro.
That works out because you're doing Car Mechanic Month, and I'm building Dom's charger.
That's very fitting.
Yeah, it works out.
Is it the Technic one, or was it the Speed Champions one?
The Speed Champs one. Yeah, I don't do Technic.
Because that Technic one was such a disappointment, in my opinion.
I never got into those Technic cars, and I don't want to get caught up in collecting them and having to go back. And I just don't enjoy Technic as much as I enjoy other Lego system, other themes.
Me neither. I agree.
I do kind of want that massive bulldozer that they did, though, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy building it.
The one with the new one with the authentic Caterpillar logos.
Yeah. And it's a big set too. So once you crack it open, I mean, you're committed. You're committed for multiple hours.
Because for those who don't know, CAT is not the name of the company. The company's name is the Caterpillar Construction Company.
Chef said I just the pickup truck.
Bought for Caterpillar, and it's because a lot of their vehicles have Caterpillar treads instead of rubberized wheels.
Yeah, that one worked out well for them. Meme, slogan, catchphrase, whatever you want to call it. Chef said he's just getting the pickup truck. Is that the ideas? Not the ideas. Creator expert.
And I believe CAT and McDonald's were founded in the same American state.
I need another one of those.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, hello, Chef T. Just started building the pickup truck. Nice. I'm guessing that's the Creator 18 plus one.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I don't know if they do a Technic pickup truck. I think it's that maroon red one.
Yeah, the dark red one. So I'm gonna try and print a rant. I'm just hoping that it'll all work out for me, because I'm not sure if my printer requires internet or not.
Damn, printers got to be hooked up to Wi-Fi nowadays. They don't just run off Bluetooth.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm going to have to test it. So this live stream will go for a maximum of 2 hours and 30 minutes today, because we went overtime last weekend.
The good old days when you could just hardwire everything in.
So I'm going to go print my laptop. And if you've got any plugs you've got for the viewers, feel free to do so. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about how our ideas for the podcast is coming together nicely.
Yeah, man.
I go to my papers.
Yeah, for sure. Mayo and I just did it backstage. We're working out some kinks, and we're gonna start a podcast hopefully here the first week of December. We come up with some good topics. And not just topics of discussion, but some good themes that we can talk about every week type deal, or switch on rotation. So keep your browsers open for that. I'm sure we'll be sending out tidbits of advertisement through community tab, Instagram. Try and fluff it up a week or two before it actually starts. Jump back to Richard Cranium's comment there. To get my burps, didn't you order your burps before I did? I got my 5 boxes of burps. 5 boxes. Each box is 40 pieces. Like this is a girthy sized box full of burps, merps, blurps. 40 of them, I think, are in there, I believe. Does it say? Yeah, 40 pieces. 25 bucks for 40 pieces. You got the corners, you got the small ones, and you got the big ugly square ones. Dude, steal of a deal. I got the dark gray ones. 5 boxes dark gray. I'd get a couple light gray, and I'd get 5 boxes of the dark tan, if you will, down the road. And I feel like I'm covered. Like I should never need another burp or lurp ever again. Beetlejace, cheers, man. Good to see you again.
Beetlejace.
London Bridge Bricks stream going on earlier today.
Yeah, so my printer does require internet because it's a wireless printer.
Oh, that sucks. Can't even Bluetooth it or nothing.
No, the settings are. It's not a good enough, or it's not an expensive enough printer where I can just do that.
Yeah, I agree, Richard. When they come back in stock, scoop a bunch up, and then never have to worry about them again.
So I'm going to start tearing apart these builds, and we can talk about whatever. And hopefully we can get some more guests on the panel.
HQ, HA, M lurking at the background again. Yeah, all good.
Because it would be nice to talk to some other people. I hope I didn't scare anyone off from saying that this live stream is in jeopardy.
Corner burps. I did say corner burps, Beetlejace, and Richard's confirming they send you all 3 types. They send you all 3 types of the burps. The corners, the small ones, and the big ones. 25 bucks for 40 pieces. The more you order, the more you save on shipping. Bricklock is pretty clear when he describes it. If you buy 1 set, $40 shipping. You buy 5, 6, 7 sets, $40 shipping. So if you know you're going to buy a couple sets down the road, you might as well wait, pile them all together, buy 5 at the same time. I haven't had an issue with them so far with anything. Bricks or missing pieces or really quality. Sometimes the instructions, I think that they just build it on Lego digital designer, so to say, make the instructions. I don't think from those instructions they've ever built a physical model. And I say that after building the Blue Bricks church, because some parts of it from instructions to physical form was really difficult to do. And I've built probably at least 500,000 bricks or sets with 500,000 bricks, if not 1,000,000 bricks altogether. So
they're very fragile builds.
Fragile builds, or just the engineering didn't make sense. Like you physically couldn't put this piece on because the other piece wasn't there yet. You'd have to go 5, 6, 10 steps down the road for some more of the build to be there before you could add the piece that they asked you to put on. So it's like, it really felt like they built it online and didn't reverse engineer it enough.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's the only negative thing I have to say about them. Which again is a different building experience. So now you're challenged a bit more. So is that more entertainment? Are you getting more value? Maybe not, because you have to figure something out, but you're being challenged to step out of your comfort zone. It takes a little bit more time. I honestly felt like I was getting more product for my money because of it. As long as the end product turns out, more time building means more entertainment, more value for money. If the end product didn't turn out, I'd have been pissed off.
And it was all nice and sunny for the past 2 days, but today's like a second wave of the storm that happened 56 hours ago.
Did your internet tech show up?
No, I'm hotspot. Yes, yeah. The internet technician did show up, and they said that we need to contact our internet retailer to replace our modem that's 2 years old.
So did a storm send a surge through and it fried the modem, or what?
Yeah, it fried a lot of people's modems within our neighborhood, because the storm 56 hours ago woke me up, because I was like, there's no way I can sleep feeling that a lightning strike was going to come outside my window. And I did feel like a lightning strike was less than 100 meters away from me.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, you know what? I was thinking, I'm gonna fear the worst. There's gonna be major internet issues, if anything.
Yeah, especially with the new computer there, especially when you were charging that, I'd go get a power bar that's slightly more expensive and has surge protection on it. And I'd make sure your modem's plugged into that. And then if it's storming, you can recharge your computer and phone in peace.
Yeah. And so I've been very conservative with my private mobile data usage, which has been easier because I've had a lot of different TV shows to watch, including Thursday Night Football, and I've been in a YouTube funk anyway, because I've been waiting for the YouTubers to come back in the spring.
Hey, I got one, Mayo.
And they're slowly starting to come back in the spring.
I got one for you, Mayo.
And for those who don't know, come back in the spring is an idiom for you're waiting for the good stuff to come back.
After I say it sucks because Taz, you've been there, you had some stuff right, and then you got flooded and stuff. That sucks. But Mayo, I got one that's going to help you on your adventure to your 450 subs. Now, I know you're not into the shorts, but hear me out, man. Hear me out. Get 4 parts of your city, 4 different parts of your city. Do a short for each part. Now, whether you start far away and zoom the camera or pan the camera in, or whether you start close and pan the camera out. That's all you have to do. Yeah. And then dub as you make the short. It'll give you a selection of music. Pick a music you like to it and dub it to that short. So all your short is your camera panning away from a detailed part of your city with some music to it. And I wouldn't be surprised if those 4 shorts push you above and beyond your target.
Those are the only types of shorts I like to do. I like to do these. I like to do these days.
Yeah, Taz is confirming, dude. Look at those shorts. Cliffy and his
because I'm not consistent with shorts. My shorts.
You don't have to be.
No,
it's a luck of the draw. You might get a short.
What I'm saying is because I'm not consistent with shorts, my shorts aren't successful. Other people who aren't. Other people who aren't consistent with shorts, their shorts are not successful. The more shorts you do, the more likely your short is to be successful.
Well, yeah, like everything, but at the same time, there's shorts that get you 100 views, and you might do a short that gets you 10,000 views. It doesn't always necessarily be on the consistency. It just depends what grabs sometimes. You know how that goes with videos. We all know how that goes.
Yeah.
Consistency in the YouTube algorithm, I don't even know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
Like I've dropped nonstop. It didn't do nothing.
Yeah. And so I'm going to be doing
it's luck of the draw. Consistency is going to help, but I think a lot of it's luck of the draw.
Yeah, and so the only short, since I've told everyone this, I want to stop focusing my channel on my collection and shift the focus over to the Lego City because that's what gets the views. So perhaps doing shorts about my Lego City will get better results if I put Lego City in the title than doing it about random bullshit in my collection. Those and comedic things that happen are the only types of shorts I want to do nowadays anyway.
Well, you can also ask Cliff, Yeti, Fick and Bricks, know you're tied in with that.
Those people who are consistent with shorts and therefore they benefit from the shorts algorithm.
Yeah, but they got to start with a couple pieces of success. Once they got that, they were a little bit more motivated to keep dropping them. Shorts are easy to do. You don't have to edit much. You don't have to do this. I can make a video in an hour, 2 hours. I can make a short in 2, 3, 5 minutes. And there's a kicker, Mayo. And again, I'm not lying. I've given this advice. Advice was given to me. I've seen some success with it. So I pass forward that advice, and you can ask Cliff, Yeti, Fick and Bricks. Hashtag Lego, hashtag short, hashtag shorts.
Yeah, I've taken advice. Yeah, I've taken all of that advice. Yeah, I've taken all of that advice, and it's still inconsistent.
Well, of course it's inconsistent, just like the rest of YouTube. But you get a couple here and there once in a while. It's better than nothing, especially when you only put 2 minutes into the video or into the clip.
Yeah, I'm still going to be doing weekly. I'm still going to be doing weekly shorts. It's just that I am going to keep them weekly because
maybe that weekly you want to make it more consistent, like you were mentioning, and bump that weekly up to twice a week, a Monday and a Friday. It's not going to take much for you to do a short and you pull out a couple drawers on your sorted wall and add some goofy music to it. It all helps. It's a tool, right? It's a tool in your tool belt. How you use that tool is going to make the difference. Yeah, I can go use a screwdriver and smash a nail in with that screwdriver. It's going to take me longer. I'm going to be more frustrated, and there might be a little bit of blood involved.
Yeah.
But if I go get a hammer and I smash that nail,
I'm not saying I'm not going to do shorts. I'm saying I'm not going to make my channel all about shorts.
Well, no one's asking you to, and I'm not even recommending that because I know you don't like the empty calorie subscribers. I'm just saying to reach your goal every once in a while, a week's worth of shorts might help once in a while. It's a tool. Use that tool to your discretion, and if you use that tool the right way, it's going to be beneficial, or you're going to be frustrated with it. Exactly, Matt's confirming the YouTube algorithm is lame. I've done something that's a positive, and I try and copy that. And you know what? It doesn't have the same effect. Therefore, I'm almost lost. What works, what doesn't work. So I agree, Matt. And cheers, happy weekend.
Yeah,
The
so
YouTube
Matt,
audience is lame.
if you want to come on to the panel, there's an invitation in the live stream, gang. And I know I trust everyone here that's not in the live stream, gang. So if
Matt, I feel
panel,
you've lost some hours probably because switching over to Twitch. So I made a mistake once. I deleted all my live streams because I was way too drunk on them, and I was nowhere near my watch time hours, even though I had the subs for the monetization goal. I say goal because it's not really on my priority list. So that was the kicker. That's what bumped up my view time hours, was literally my live streams on YouTube. Depends what your motivation was, but the 10 people that watched for 3 hours of the 5-hour live stream or hung out or were on panel, that was a major boost to my view time to get monetized, was my live streams directly to YouTube. I don't know how that works when you're on Twitch. Yeah, you get 15 people watching, but that's not translating into YouTube watch time. Right? And then you upload the video that you made on Twitch, or the live stream you made on Twitch, to YouTube. 10 people come back and watch it, but that's not the same as the 15, 20 people that were watching it while you were live. That's the only thing that I notice about them streams and view time hours.
Hello, Brick Hive and Battery Powered Bricks. For those who don't know, Battery Powered Bricks was on the most recent episode of the A-Full podcast, and I can strongly suggest everyone go watch the A-Full podcast.
I sure will.
Everyone, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. As always, the like goal is 20. And Tasman Bricks and Brooks Bricks are making some very good points. Hive, you have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come in, and so does Brooks Bricks, and yeah, and Taz, if you're not busy, let me know and I'll flick you an invite. So yeah, so we've been talking about YouTube Shorts. And the reason why I'm even engaging in that conversation is because the one that I uploaded on Thursday/Wednesday got over 100 views. Hello,
Good.
Red.
That's motivation. Another one.
Kyle. Hello,
What do you
Red
got
Coat Kyle. Hello, Red Coat Kyle. You have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come on in.
What do you got to lose, Mayo, to do another short after, as soon as you end your stream, whatever you built, do a quick 15-second short, throw in some music. It's either going to get 2 views, 200 views, or 2,000 views. Why not?
Hey, Scott's Blocks, you have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come on in here. So everyone, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And please help me get to 450 subscribers, because when I get to 450 subscribers, I'm building the Daily Bugle, and Makro Bricks is going to be building the Sanctum Sanctorum. Let's bring, for the first time in a long time, Brooks Bricks. Hey, Matt.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Happy weekend.
How's the Twitch life going?
Well, Twitch life is going fantastic. I am quite happy being on Twitch.
Nice. Hey, if it works, right? Keep her going. Yep.
And
what I was complaining about, Mark, is just that, yeah, I know I'm not doing streaming over there on YouTube at this point, but still, I mean, that's going to help me get hours, but all of a sudden my hours have just been cut. Period. Like you went and checked, you had, say, 3,000, and you went and looked, and then you all of a sudden had 2,700? I was near 2,000 a few months ago, and then it has started declining. I'm near around 1,700 hours now.
So when you look at, say, your yearly graph, does it show that dip of when that dip started versus how
it has been gradual over like the last 4 months. with
So
no.
they should at least show you the timeline of when they took those hours away, because it's on like a yearly graph or a chart or line, whatever you want to call it. And there's obviously something, and I hate to say it, but maybe it was because that jump to Twitch that that stint of YouTube dropped 300 hours within a year, because it's on an ongoing year, right?
Well, I be honest, I've not dived into the analytics to that point, and I guess I would say I don't care to go into it at this point, since my focus is now using the Twitch streaming and all that stuff. So it's
That's
just
going to be my next.
the algorithm, I guess, and all that stuff.
That's going to be my next question or comment. Is when you're on Twitch, do you feel more happy, engaged? Do you like how the process is and the motivation or the growth? Then I'd focus my energy on Twitch and I'd forget about YouTube. Where for me, YouTube's kind of been the focal point, and I don't see as much happiness, growth, whatever I just said on Twitch, and that's why I haven't went down that avenue, right?
Yeah, I mean, part of what has helped me with Twitch is I'm making use of part of their core idea, which is rating to other people and trying to get people to follow you through shout outs and other functions that are built into that platform. YouTube does not quite have that same level of inherent sharing of the community per se, although there's a couple features that they kind of try to do. But Twitch really is just more made for it, and I've tried to make use of that, and it's helped.
And it does sound fun. It does sound fun, especially when there's 72-hour community live streams, right?
Yeah.
That would be beneficial.
Twitch has a thing that people do called raid trains, where people come in and then they finish and they literally raid all their viewers over with a command to the next person in line. That actually is a thing.
That sounds fun. I'm just too stupid to learn too many interfaces is my issue, on why I don't. That's the main reason why I don't venture out too much. I learn one thing, Photopea, that's it. I don't need to learn all these other Lunar and Adobes and keep it simple.
So, the thing is, when it comes down to it, it depends on what you do with the platform, right? Like, you can just cook up StreamYard and just literally project from a browser into Twitch instead of doing it to YouTube. That's what my buddy Greg is doing, right? He's not doing anything else other than just doing that.
It's also your end goals. Like, what are you looking from that stream, that channel, that software? Like, well, I guess that's going to play. Yeah, you can just go cook up software or cook up a stream, no problem, on StreamYard. But if you got a bigger end game and you got bigger goals.
Oh, I do. I have been tinkering, and starting with my stream tomorrow, there's going to be some fun new things to make it even more interactive.
Yeah, that's where YouTube and Twitch, I think, play in, and people get on those, is they don't just want to meet people and hang out. They want to influencer road career, whatever you want to call it.
And speaking of your Twitch live stream in just under 12 hours, I read something on your latest community post that Ned B is going live on Twitch for the first time.
He is. I've had him on with me a few times. That has been one of my closest friends in the community for a long time now, to be honest, since shortly after I got back into everything and started meeting with people. And I think the bug is kind of bitten by some of it, so he's going to give it a whirl. So I'm happy for him.
Nice. Just a live stream in general.
Yeah, just a very simple. He probably will just run a simple StreamYard kind of thing.
Nice. And you got your stream set up nice, man, on Twitch. They're definitely a lot of fun. So
it's going to get more fun, because a lot of times right now, like when people want little clips to happen, I have to cue them myself to do it, which then means I have to go back and I have to click something while I'm building and all that.
Yeah.
We have, thanks to some other folks in the community on that side, I have figured out the right resources to connect now and make things happen without me having to do it.
So as soon as someone types something, a bot or whatever, boom, it happens as soon as you type it. As soon as I type it.
Correct.
So you don't even have to see it, and it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't have to have any interaction with it, which is what's supposed to be the case.
Good. You always been missing my reverb farts noises anyways. No, I'm just joking. Awesome. Hey, that sounds fun. That sounds fun.
I'm hoping it will be. But
I'll go
that's what I like
flick you
about it is
that link.
that whole aspect.
I'll go flick you that link, Taz, if you've got free time. Yeah, so we did peak. We did peak at 16 viewers. We're back to a baker's dozen right now. Trying to see if there's any good comments. Or this one from
I agree.
Taz.
Do what feels best for you, and the community is pretty tight that no matter where you are, people are gonna find you. If people want to see you Lego, bro, they're gonna come watch. They're gonna find you.
And for the first time in a long time, we have Brick Maniac 81.
Cheers, Ryan.
Hey, Mark.
Long time no see. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Hello.
I saw you go live, so I thought, you know what? I got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi and see how you guys are doing.
Yeah, because I think some people might not even know that you're still here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was MIA for a while.
But we're glad that you came back from rehab, and that you're somewhat consistent again. Hey Johnny. I haven't been able to read comments as good on my Mac because of the software, so I'm still getting used to scroll functions. I think
Mayo
what
went
I
to the
have
dark
to
side.
do,
He got a Mac. Oh.
yeah, I think I literally just realized that I can do the 2-finger scroll on my touchpad to do this, because my MacBook Pro doesn't have touchscreen, but my HP laptop does.
Well, I'd go look up all those little scroll pad commands you can do with 2, 3, 4.
That's funny. That's funny, Johnny G.
You got your internet control again?
I'm not using Wi-Fi right now. I'm using mobile data, and so I went backstage with Makro before this live stream to discuss some of the ideas we have for our podcast that we're going to do.
Yeah.
And so I've been keeping track about my internet usage, and it looks like streaming for half an hour uses half a gigabyte, and my mother has over 30 gigabytes left. We're gonna have to get a new modem.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to do everything possible to get our internet retailer to pay for it because of storm damage. And there's no point claiming it on our insurance because we'd still be out $500, even though modems cost. Well, the modem we want cost $110 at the office retailers.
Oh, the deductible's worth more than the accident.
Mayo, do they not replace it for you free of charge as part of your service?
I was going to say they should.
That's what we're hopefully. Well, that's what we're going to.
I know, like in my case, if I had a strike like that, I could just unhook my box, go over to the local office, and be like, weather damage, and they'd be like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, because hopefully when the internet retailer technician comes out, not because because only the internet grid retailer came out and he did his job. Now we've got to get the internet retailer technician guy to come out, and hopefully he'll do his job. Hopefully he'll be able to give us a free replacement modem, because some internet contract deals only get you free installation, not free replacement of a modem. Hello, Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid Wynn. You have an invitation. You have an invitation via the live stream gang. If you would like to come on, everyone, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Makro Bricks has a stake in me getting to 450 subscribers because he's saving the Sanctum Sanctorum until then.
Oh yeah, we're gonna marvel it up together. Be marvelous.
Going back to
your crash.
going back to your internet provider, I know we've been in this house for 7 years now, and I think we've had to have our modem basically replaced 3 times now. Or just all of a sudden it'll just go to crap. Our speed will go to shit, and every time, like, they'll try and do tests, like they can do it remotely. They'll try and do different things. And
Hey, Scott.
never fix.
Scotty!
They just end up. They'll do a service call and just put a new one in and done. I've never had to pay a dime.
I try and hit them up for free, but that's a good point. Battery powered. I know we bought our modem, so they might try and make us buy. Like, they might try and hit us up for a charge. Be like, hey, it's not our fault. Third party, you got to go buy it.
Yeah, I can see the point there too. Yeah, I still quote rent from my provider.
I'd be curious. Then they have to give you one, or else you're just going somewhere else. All right, cancel my subscription. I'm going to Rogers.
Yeah, like, we're MTS, and we've just got our internet through them, so they provide the modem and everything. Yeah, I've never had. It's part of our subscription kind of thing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. You do Windows, don't you? You don't do the Macs, right?
I mean, I'm an IT professional, so I know both platforms, but my preference, yes, is Windows platform.
Like, your home use is Windows platform.
100%, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I haven't used Mac since the 90s, other than an iPhone.
Honestly, because I'm an IT professional, and with what I've had to do with over the last 15 years plus, I appreciate it less and less as it's become more and more consumer driven, and it's miserable for enterprise. It really is. So I don't like it more and more.
Like, Mac, you mean, is a miserable enterprise?
Yeah, when you try to do setup for an institution and make things work the way you want it to, it doesn't play nice. But yeah, it's great for Joe Schmo home user. That's what it's designed for.
Well, when you have to legally fight for your right to repair, I mean, there's also
yes.
I just found Mac does not play well with others.
That's right, Scott. They like to throw sand in the eyes, right?
And for those who don't know, a battery-powered Bricks has been obsessed with technology basically his whole life. So he's very good at Lego Technic, Lego Mindstorms, and Lego Trains. So yeah, and you can hear all about his expertise on the latest episode of the A-Full podcast on the Brick Trains YouTube channel, as co-hosted by Briggsar, Brick Trains, and Mardi Gras Man 23. So definitely go use the link in the comments to subscribe to the Battery Powered Bricks channel, and I will also go and get a link for the latest episode of the A-Full podcast, so that both of you guys can copy that. Actually, no, it's now the second latest, because I forgot that they dropped another episode overnight. Looks like their latest episode is with Alex Nunes. That's going to be really interesting to listen to. That's going to be very fun. Wow, they actually got Alex himself. That's amazing.
That's impressive.
So I'm going to go and put a link to the second latest episode of the A-Full podcast in the chat, so you guys can copy that link into your browsers.
I know I've been subscribed to that Alex Nunez for quite a while, but I find he does more stuff with his wife now than himself. Like, it's always
definitely is doing the minifigure thing with his wife, and they're definitely doing some more building and shared experiences for sure.
Yeah.
I can't put my wife on camera. No one's going to come back and watch me after.
For her.
He's also got his older son Josh involved a lot now too.
Oh yeah,
that's cool that his son likes it and is kind of indulgent in the hobby with his dad. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Same with Scotty and Junior. That looks like fun when you do something together like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually have, I think, 2 videos with him exclusively. I think one's building and one's a review of something.
Nice.
But yeah, I throw him on there all the time.
He's at a good age to give a good point of review. The play factor, but yet he still knows the value of $1, so he's kind of keeping that in his mind. And am I getting out of this set and these many hours of play or imagination versus this set? Or
Oh yeah, we'll discuss that, especially like with the Minecraft sets. You know, this one might be $20 cheaper, but it has more play features than the other set.
100%.
Yeah. And the greatest satisfaction I have with him is I don't get to see him all the time, so he wasn't here when I was working on my lighthouse. But as an example, when he came over and saw it for the first time and saw the changes I made to it, and he liked it, I was satisfied.
That's cool.
I was gonna say he wasn't bummed that you'd worked on it without him.
No, and a lot of times I'll have plans to modify a set or changes I want to do, and I guess he still got the purest heart, and he's like, "No, that's how they designed it. Leave it the way it is. Stop trying to change it." Because he fell in love with the lighthouse as it was, but then after I modified it, he liked it even more. So I was like, "Yes, if he liked it, I did a good job."
So, Scotty, when are we going to see the Juniors Blocks channel?
It might not be too long. Yeah, I might have to do a little Scott Block Jr. channel for sure, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi, Ingrid.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me on, Mayo. Hello.
How's your week been?
Good. I'm over the COVID, so I'm all better.
Congratulations on that.
And I've been quite busy getting some things done around the house. So that's good.
I saw that you were live about 3 hours ago or something.
Yes, I was live. I finished the friendship house.
Nice.
The makeover. The do-over.
Okay.
And I went to go build this Fast and Furious set, but there was a part that came bent.
Oh, what?
That's the set I'm building right now.
I found it really weird that it was bent because...
Oh, like the main body, main hub piece too, down.
Chassis.
The chassis. So
There you go.
this is the part number, so I'm going to call them and ask them politely.
Hey, you're nice. At least you're asking politely.
I had 2 6x10 plates that were damaged out of the box of the Bugle last year. I got on with Lego, and within 2 minutes, they said, "Okay, no problem." 2 days later, I had replacement plates. That quick.
Wow. Nice.
They told me they prioritize that service.
Okay.
So,
Lego, speaking of deliveries from Lego, I got my shipment of grey bricks that I got with with this set.
Santa.
To get to qualify for free shipping in order to get the Halloween gifted purchase a VIP thing.
Nice. Yeah. The spooky pack. I'm sorry, the spooky pack.
Yeah. So this is my bag of grey bricks.
Nice.
And I'm going to be sorting this. I'm going to be sorting these bricks away after I'm done tearing down these vehicles.
Now that you're showing Lego pick a brick and we're talking about customer service, I hold Lego to a strict standard on their own rules, their own motto, especially when they say only the best is good enough. I've had a $275 pick a brick order not show up on time, week late, call them, they send another one out, no problem. 3 days later, I get my original order. 2 weeks later, I get the second order.
Oh.
$275 worth of bricks I got for free.
Yeah, that happened to me last December where I thought an order was lost and then I got a replacement. And then like a day afterwards, my original shows up with a completely beat up package, like it had been dragged through the mud or something.
Well, I got a partial shipment. So you know how they ship half of the parts because they're the
Best sellers versus
best
standard.
sellers, whatever. So
Yeah.
then the other ones, they said they delivered it 2 weeks ago, and I never got it. So, no, months ago, I think, because 2 weeks ago I got the newer shipment before I got the older shipment, and I was like, wait a minute, whatever happened to the original one? I've been waiting 6 months for. So
Right.
they said that I got it, but it's not in my inventory, so I know I didn't get the pieces.
Right.
So I was
So
like,
they
well,
got delivered to someone else's house, and then the shipper just said, "Yeah, we delivered it."
Yep.
either somebody else's house, or they put it in the front where somebody stole it.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had that happen. I've even
Yeah,
gone
I
and
grabbed
broke down
marketing.
the house.
Somebody obviously marked it as delivered, so they washed their hands of it. Like in the case with what I was talking about for mine, though, like the last tracking on my lost package was in New Jersey somewhere, and it got
Oh.
stuck there, and they never saw it again. So that's what
Yeah,
obviously
like
it's gone somewhere. So we'll ship you new parts.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
mine did. At like Atlanta or Georgia, wherever it said, it was like there for like 2 months. It's like, well, how's it in the back of their van for 2 months? They're like, yeah, we'll send you another one.
Well, if that's the case, I wonder if Lego can claim money from the post office if the post office loses their customer's package.
That's what I told them, Mayo. I told them DHL was giving them the runaround. I was like, you need to whip DHL in line because you guys are sending me all these orders for free. This wasn't the first time. And all they're doing is losing the package, beating it up, delivering it, 2 weeks outside of your guys' standard 6-week shipping, whatever it is, right? And that's what I do. As soon as Lego says, hey, you're going to get your package in 19 days, 22 days, I'll wait the weekend, 22 days, I'm calling Lego. Hey, where's my package? I didn't get it yet. It must be lost. Send me another one.
Hey.
I'll play this.
Mine's been lost for months now, so I know I didn't get it. So I know it's gotten stolen.
So, Maniac, have you ever had some crazy story like that? Oh, I think we've got a sex bot. We need to get rid of that.
Quick.
And before you report, not only block them but also report them for pornography, or is it pornographic content?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coders. I must be doing better on YouTube than what I was a month ago if I'm attracting those sex bots.
That's the way I see it.
We're all getting
You're doing something right, Mayo.
Like trolling the bots there. Oh, you really want to find love on the best dating site? Okay.
Because do you ever find those types of bots on Twitch, Matt?
What's that? Sorry, man.
Do you ever encounter some of those bots on Twitch?
I have seen a couple, but nothing like the sex bot postings like we see routinely on YouTube.
Yeah, those are the worst.
Is it more just trolls on Twitch?
There's definitely some bot type things, but it's more about, hey, we can get you like 1,000 new followers or whatever. Click here.
Yeah, that type of spam. It's like it's like when sexy people on Instagram criticize unsexy people for buying all their followers.
It's 2022. What is the definition of sexy? Come on, people. Everybody's sexy nowadays.
My definition of sexy is getting the Galaxy Explorer for $75.
My definition of sexy is getting the Galaxy Explorer for 20% off at Kmart, which is already $20, which is already $20 cheaper than what it is on at Lego.com.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Galaxy Explorer is a beautiful set. I'm so happy I got it.
Because
I just got mine today, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Is that set still 30% off at Walmart?
It's $75 at Walmart, dude. I just got mine today.
So it's 25% off at Walmart right now.
Yes, sir.
And for those who don't know, Kmart is still well and alive in Australia because Kmart USA and Kmart Australia are two totally different companies. Much like how Target Australia is a totally separate company from the Target Corporation.
The Galaxy Explorer, it was it 59 or something in Walmart here in Canada? But
Wow.
I don't know, did you find any of those, Mark?
Mark, did you find any of those on sale? I think Makro's doing something. We have Papa's Bricks. Hey, Papa.
Hey, Papa Bricks.
Hey, Papa Bricks.
Battery-powered bricks bought three of them at full price, but to get the VIP points.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I do. I still go for the VIP points. I know some people be like, "Whoa, you're spending more money." Well, I'm going to use my points. I know I am. So
Yeah.
The trick is I only buy stuff at the Lego store if it's exclusive to the Lego store. If I can find it at the retailers, it's going to be worth more than even the value of double VIP points.
Wow.
If you get a better deal on it through the retailers, like I'll still always look for
and that's not even on sale. That's just full price at the retailers. So the reason I bought, so whenever I'm going to do a pick a brick online order and I'm not up to the $150 threshold to get free shipping, I'll see if there's any exclusive sets I don't already have. So that's why I bought the Statue of Liberty brickheads. That's why I bought the Lion Dance guy brickheads. That's why I bought the Santa's sleigh with the 4 reindeer. That's why I bought some other sets like that to get me to the threshold.
I've been buying more and more stuff like that. I'll get 20-30% off. Like,
Yeah. Deals like that are worth more than VIP points sometimes.
if I'm going to buy off Lego, it's going to be, well, usually if it's a reasonable gift of purchase, something I like or something I know I can flip in the future and make my money back or something like that. But even then, I don't do it much. Usually it's just the May use sets now that I go to Lego for, and that's about it. Or if you want to order parts.
Yeah, but if you order it in the store, you get those cool coasters.
So if Venomous Taipan ever gets on the panel to talk more about his Funko Pops collection, of which there was a link to his channel in the description, I'm going to have to build this Line Dance guy brickhead whenever he's talking about Funko Pops. Papa says, have y'all seen that when you get Lego at Target.com you can get VIP points? Yeah, not many people know about. But a good morning Brick World was one of the first media outlets to report about that.
Yeah, but that's pretty awesome.
You don't even, it's like half of the normal VIP points you get at Lego. Like, it's not even really worth it.
Oh wow!
Oh, that I did not know.
It's I watched a video. Somebody was talking about that. Maybe it even was, but it's not. I guess that if you're just gonna buy it at Target one or another, maybe it's on sale or something, then I guess it's okay. It's a little extra. But if
Target's not doing the same dollar to point ratio, is what you're saying.
What's that?
Target's not doing the same dollar to point ratio that Lego is?
No, that's from what I've heard anyway.
Well, that's a scam.
So yeah.
It's actually not as bad as you think, because Target Corporation is a retailer. therefore they are cheaper than Lego Direct, because Lego and Jane, and Matt, you've probably heard this before because you support Jane on Patreon or something.
Yeah,
Jane,
I'm a resident.
Jane said, actually in a response to my comments, I'm powerful that Lego intentionally prices their direct prices above the retailer as an incentive to get you to buy from the retailers because of the retail contract. And so that reminded me of what the model train companies do is the model train companies will allocate a certain amount of each model train for the retailers and keeping the rest for themselves, and they'll give a recommended retail price, but they let the retailers sell it at a lower price because of the retail contracts involved. And because I know that in the US, Bachmann sells their models online at a ridiculous price. But then you can go to trainworld.com or their physical store in Long Island, and you can get upwards of a 30% discount than what Bachmann is charging online. So it's an incentive to get you to buy from the retailers because of the contracts at stake. And when Jane replied to one of my comments about that completely changed my perspective, because I was finally able to understand Lego's business model, and now it all makes sense.
I'm going to make like a horse and hit the trail here. So
yeah,
let's see what the kids are doing.
Nice to see you again.
I'll definitely be back.
For sure. Cheers, Ryan. Have a good weekend. We'll talk soon.
You bet.
Bye.
Later.
Take
Good
care.
seeing you again.
Peace.
So we got one more spot on the panel if someone else from the live stream gang wants to come up in here.
Ah, that's right. They do got those red cards or whatever promo that I hear at Target. So it's almost like, yeah, you're getting half the points, but you also get a $10 gift card.
Right, and any Lego set that we are going to want is probably more than $50.
Yeah, so I got you. Okay, it still works out to a decent deal.
Yeah,
And also, whenever you're going to Target, you should always make sure to use your red card so that you can get 5% off. And really, Lego VIP points is equivalent of 5% off, and Target's prices are cheaper than Lego's prices. So make sure to use your Target red card, everybody.
We don't get Target, we get Toys R Us, so I don't know if that's a fair trade, but
Which means you still have access to all of those Bricktober sets.
I didn't see them this year, although I did get a pretty sweet gift with purchase amusement park ride, a space rocket ship.
Yeah, that was because that was that was like a Toys R Us exclusive gift with purchase.
Yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere else. I didn't check, but I didn't see anything on social media about Bricktober sets this year, so I wasn't really motivated to go shop.
The only thing I heard about Bricktober sets this year is that in Lego stores in Japan and China, they were doing an exclusive Lego store Bricktober set over there.
Of course they would.
Even though Lego are hypocrites and said they're going to stop doing regional exclusive, that was a fucking lie. That's why you should never trust the Lego Group, because they are one of the most hypocritical toy companies in the world.
Bunch of liars.
Yep.
It's a conspiracy, man. The oil companies are a bunch of lies, man.
Right.
That's all right. I'll just up my Blue Bricks budget.
Hey, there you go.
That's right. That's BBB, Scotty.
Yeah.
So on more
I've
happier
heard if you
news,
say Blue Bricks 3 times in a row, it summons Eric.
Eric's in the live stream gang. Well, Eric's in the live stream gang, and he's invited if he shows up.
Now, somebody was building Smurfette and Papa Smurf. And was that Blue Bricks that he was building, or was that a different brand?
I have no idea what company those bricks were from.
But they're miniature builds, so that the bricks are about a third of the size.
Yeah, Micro Bricks.
Okay, like micro or a nano brick. Interesting.
But they were awesome builds. The Smurfette looked, oh my God, so beautiful. So beautiful. And he also did Papa Smurf.
I don't know if my finger dexterity is going to like anything smaller than Lego.
Yeah. I built a Saints Fleur de Lis out of a management. It was very
So I said we could probably convert the build from the miniature version, use the same instructions to build Smurfette bigger.
Oh yeah.
But that would cost a mint.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, you better fire up them printing presses there, Ingrid.
That's the only way I'm going to get some money. Well, you have a lot of VIP points gathered up.
Yeah.
I could use that up.
I'm saving those for the January wave here.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, especially just after Christmas.
Yep. The January,
right.
The modular building.
Oh yeah, the strip club pizza joint.
Yeah.
I just really hope. No, sorry. I just
You're
really
hoping for that, Mayo?
I just really hope that it's a type of. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy any more modulars unless I expand, or I just unless I just rotate them out every month or something. Because I'm running out of room again.
Yep, that's my problem.
Yep.
I think I might end up buying the straight buildings just to put on the shelf. Because I know one day I'm gonna regret not buying them. So I think I might end up just start buying modulars to put on the shelf so that I don't have to go back in a couple years and have to get it back again. I'm at peace. I'm at peace with not owning any of the corner modulars whatsoever. And I'm at peace with not owning the bookshop, because I think people are going to look back in a few years and say, you know what, the bookshop was not all that great.
The bookshop was great.
I'm happy with the bookshop.
I like the bookshop.
That's just my hot take, and you'll hear a lot more hot takes similar to that whenever you sit down to watch the first episode of the Makro Bricks and Mayo Hosko podcast, whatever we end up calling it.
Oh, we're gonna have a inner party debate, because I really like that bookshop. One, I liked how the townhouse could be lined up, and I'm also biased because I built my own bookshop, and it's pretty sick.
Yes, it is.
Yes, definitely.
I think I've come to a conclusion about the modulars. I'm less likely to like any given modular if it has a lot of residential.
So you don't like the brownstone townhouse and pet shop, then, is what you're saying?
No, I don't, because I think it took me until the bookshop to come out to make me realize that I don't like modulars that are residential. I like modulars that are commercial.
Wow.
So even though the pet shop is a straight building, I'm not tempted to go back and buy it.
I mean,
The
that's 64 studs
bookshop,
of modular that you're not putting in your city. You're limiting yourself, my friend. You're
yeah,
limiting yourself.
bookshop. The bookshop is a straight building, but it has a lot of residential in it. So I'm not.
Wait,
I'm not.
that man, right?
So that's
Now,
I wasn't happy with the whole idea of the townhouse myself, Mayo, but that's why I converted the blue build, the townhouse, into a business. I made it into, I forget which one's which, but one was an accountant's office and one's a real estate office. And then I just put my own detailing inside to make it more commercial.
There you go.
yeah, I mean, you can very easily do that. And Lego's original intent, or actually most likely Jamie Berard's original intent with the modulars, was for there to be no interior detail inside at all, and let people put their own interior details in. Then they realized that the fans wanted it the other way, and then they realized, well, we can give fans what they want, and we can charge more for it, or we can change the same amount, increase the interior details, but make the building smaller.
What up, James? Good evening.
Hey,
Yeah,
Big Son,
I like
have
those
an-
townhouses.
you have an
Yeah.
invitation. You have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come on to the panel. Everyone, let me close this off. Papa is saying, I have been on Bricklink this week and got me an epic haul. Well, we'd love to see that on someone's
Nice.
live stream panel, whether it's me right now or whether it's someone else down the road. So
I'm still waiting for Richard to start making some appearances back on streams or something.
It's that work thing, man. It keeps getting in the way.
Right.
So everyone make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and help me and Macro with our goals.
Just wanted to remind you that we need to get up to 450 subscribers in order to build the Daily Bugle. So, if you want to see me build the Daily Bugle on my live streams as quickly as possible, please remember to share my channel with your friends and your family, get them to subscribe, and then we can start building.
The Daily Bulge. Now that's something to look forward to.
That's a long commercial, Mayo.
Because Matt, didn't you do a lot of modifications to your Daily Bulge?
That's too personal for a public stream, Mayo.
It's a whole new level of rhinoplasty.
I have not actually really done a lot of modding to it yet, to be honest. It's in my plan to do some stuff, though, at some point.
And I should have done this a little while ago when Taz got here. Let me try something. Yes, I can do this.
Nice, Richard.
I
Nice.
should have done this when Taz got here.
I did, however, I did fill the swear jar quicker than what Mrs. Taz did last night when I dropped a fart and woke her up. I filled that swear jar in seconds. It was full, overflowing full. I was not a happy Tassie.
Kaz, I agree. I wouldn't be happy if I went to bed and all of a sudden I had to have an unexpected shower either.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well, cleanup crew, aisle 5.
And I should have done this when someone said Beetlejuice about Eric.
Seriously. Hinkle, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. That's hilarious, Mayo. I love that.
Thanks, Mayo.
So something I didn't think I was going to be able to get my hands on, I saw at Walmart. They had quite a few of these bad boys laying around.
Oh, there you go.
So we'll have a little unbagging, if you will, and we'll see which ones I got.
Nice. Is that your first round? You don't have any other than those bags right here, right now?
I actually did manage to get 2 of the animal ones because I specifically wanted those. And I think I have a Miss Piggy, and I forgot which other one I had. But I was trying to get all of them, of course.
I'd also like to comment on your tablecloth. It's very festive for the season.
Oh yeah, I'm all look. I got turkey can holders and stuff. You know, my little truck with the roasted nuts in there. You know, yeah, yeah, we're ready.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'd like to respond to Papa's Bricks saying no more spending till January 1, then load up again. I'm not buying anything on Bricklink until I finish sorting all of my Lego collection. So it's going to be, it might be another year till I buy anything else on Bricklink.
Taz, you know what? You can make her think it's funny. I'll give you a little tip and trick. What you do is wait for a hot summer's day, roll up through the drive-through, right? When there's a line, like before you order, get the window lock going on so the passenger can't roll down their window, then drop some ass. And she has no choice but to think it's funny because she's stuck in it. That's from experience. I look back and I laugh real hard at that situation. Hot summer's day, window lock, still air. You know, you don't want to do it on the highway where she can roll her window down and suck all that greatness out. You want her to stew in it for a bit.
Right.
Is this what y'all subscribe to my channel for?
Because if this is the content you are looking for, help Mayo get to the 450 subscribers. Go down below, subscribe, ring that bell, and if you don't mind helping a guy out and tweak his like button.
You know.
And if you want to help me get to Brick World Chicago, please use the Patreon link in the description to become a proud investor. And
You're on your own for that one.
And the benefits of being a proud investor can be found in the scroll bar at the bottom of the screen.
I'm not willing to help anyone unless it's through a GoFundMe to get to Chicago. But when you're there, I'll buy you a drink.
And I'll be 22 by then. So if I wanted to, I could legally drink if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna.
Okay, hashtag World 23.
Because unlike some people on this podcast, I enjoy being sober.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sobriety is for taxpayers. No, I'm just joking. Sometimes I wish I was there too, but I'm not going to complain about life either. It's pretty good. Later, Mr. Blue. Take care, Nate.
Take care, Nate. Have a good night, brother.
Take care.
Bye, Nate.
You know, eventually I'm gonna have to find a clip of someone saying a good night from a movie or something, saying a good night. Maybe, you know what I should do? I should find that scene from one of the videos by Wooden Railway Reviews when he dresses up in a funny costume and says good night and good luck when he's in his smoking jacket puffing away on a pipe, and then he says, "Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru." I should get that on here.
How about this? Good night, farewell, Advida.
I'm not doing that. I despise the sound of music in most media with Julie and
I mean, the only thing I'm floating down to, and I think Scotty could contest to this, is the bottom of a bag of sour cream and onion chips.
Because for those who don't know, this is Wooden Railway Review.
It's okay if you play with Lego Duplo or Take Along. Yeah, you know that plastic crap that replaced this, the Ertl diecast?
It's okay if you play with wooden railway tracks.
Oh yes, yes.
It's very good to play with wood, right, Macro?
Let's just
Yeah,
get
we
back
know
to this
exactly. Ben.
hilarious conversation we had on the last Brooks Twitch stream.
Because that night from Macro stream will live forever, talking about wood.
Oh yeah.
The best part was Eric keeping a completely straight face the whole time.
Yeah,
Straight
exactly.
face, straight toned. Yeah, he did. I need to go with that guy on vacation across the borders.
Right? Yeah, no doubt.
Take Eric through customs.
Hell yeah. Smooth sailing with that guy.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Yeah, no doubt.
Indeed.
And 100% happy Veterans Day to the men and women who served.
Indeed.
Or as we say in Australia, Happy Remembrance Day. Because
those conflicts again.
Veterans Day a specific date, or is it a specific day or number of day in the month
Veterans Day
of November?
Didn't Shy say that they celebrate Veterans Day the day before Remembrance Day, like the 10th? No, I'd have to Google it. I can't remember nothing. I think that's what he was saying this morning, or this afternoon, I should say.
Yeah, there they are, folks.
What
nice.
are
they?
Really?
There you go.
Yeah.
Are they some
Beaker, right?
Yeah.
You got like the three best ones: Beaker, Gonzo, and Animal.
Yeah. I have 3 animals actually.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I'm glad I got Fozzie. I like him too. Waka waka waka.
He was hard. He was the last one I got. Actually, I still need
I
one more.
always say that. I always say that on my live streams. Out of context.
Waka waka.
Because it's a good way to wrap up a conversation that you wanna, or that you just feel like you're talking out of your asshole. Waka waka. Or you can use it in a similar situation to saying being a bada boom bada bum.
Right. I like to use that's what she said out of context.
Oh, I'm so guilty of that.
Hey, can you see that pencil sharpener? That's what she said.
But not to you.
I hope not. If I'm being referred to as a pencil, I don't know if I'm walking away feeling confident about that comment.
Right.
How many times did you have to sharpen that pencil? Are we talking it's down to the nub, or is it a fresh pencil?
You know, whenever you're eating breakfast cereal, you're actually eating those little pencil shavings.
Not if it's Captain Crunch.
If you put enough cinnamon and sugar on it, I'll eat it.
Yeah, that's true. If you stick some crunch berries in it, I'll eat it.
Hell yeah. Or marshmallows. Oh
yeah.
Love the songs, man.
You mean Lucky Charms.
Right? One of my favorites for sure.
Lucky Charms is so good, I could even eat that clear-eyed.
Oh, yeah. That's just something, man.
Just joking, but Lucky Charms is pretty damn good.
Indeed.
Actually, if I can be bluntly honest, if I go through a phase where I want cereal, my go-to is Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh yeah. Do they still have the legit Cocoa Pebbles, or you get those imitation Rice Krispie looking Cocoa Pebbles?
No, I get the legit Flintstones Cocoa Pebbles that turn your milk completely chocolate.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna show you what Canadian does.
I haven't had cereal in a long time.
I don't eat cereal for breakfast. Normally, I just skip breakfast entirely because I can go 4 hours without eating at the start of the day.
Yeah, I normally don't eat breakfast either. I just wake up and have my coffee and hit the road.
Yeah, I don't usually eat breakfast either. If I get a
I
craving,
used to
Where
eat
do I
breakfast.
put these pieces? Fuck me.
Because you know I got a D cereal selection, and it's probably all in alphabetical order as well. But
All right, Seinfeld.
I got Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles, but our pebbles aren't pebbles. They're like literal like corn.
Papa.
They're like Rice Krispies.
Yeah. Papa, there's a link. You have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come up in here. Hello, Clicking Cliff. You also have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come up in here. Let me scroll up again. Everyone, where are we?
Versus when you're a kid, they had real Cocoa Pebbles, like real.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And if you want to hear Macro and me in a thrilling conversation talking about YouTube Shorts, please watch this live stream back on the replay.
Well, I don't know about thrilling. I mean, that might be an overstatement. And I will say, one of my pet peeves.
Yeah, I get it because it's
one
just
of
like,
my pet peeves is when somebody calls something super. And
it's just like calling every Lego haul an epic Lego haul. Trust me, 99% of Lego hauls are not epic.
Exactly. Am I right or am I right? Biggest pet peeve: somebody calls somebody something super, and it's just okay.
Yeah.
Batman is not a superhero. He's a depressed hero.
You don't have to hype it up all the time. Sometimes you can be real, and it's just okay.
That's awesome.
There's some interesting comments that have happened. Very, very interesting. I think I somehow attracted more people than normal because the word got out that I'm suffering through internet, and everyone's just gobsmacked that I'm live.
Yeah, I was surprised that you went live.
Because when I said what I said yesterday, I was very fearful that I wouldn't be able to go live, but I pulled some strings and I was able to figure it out because I was watching someone the other day that was making fun of a Starbucks employee who went onto who went onto a TikTok, and they were complaining about how they want to quit their jobs because they're soft-skinned little depressed people that don't know what the true value of a hard day's work is, and so they were melting like a puddle of mud, and the guy that was criticizing that person was like, unsuccessful people whittle away into a mud puddle when the going gets tough, but successful people, when the going gets tough, are able to figure it out and turn it into an opportunity to succeed. And I'm definitely the latter. I was able to figure it out, and not having any Wi-Fi, I'm still able to go live.
Yeah, it's the difference between discipline and motivation. Discipline's when your alarm goes off, you get out of bed to do what you know you have to do, whether you like it or not. If you're just doing what you are motivated to do, you wouldn't do half the shit you have to do. You got to dig deep mindset, do something you don't like, but you know you got to do it anyways. Discipline and motivation.
Also, thanks for the subscription, Battery Powered Weeks. Public Weeks, it's in the live stream gang on Instagram.
Yeah, he may not be in that.
I thought he is. Let me go back and
Direct message him.
if he's not, I'm not sure why not. Because we love Papa over here. Yeah. Somehow he's not there, so I will go and send him a link because we love talking to Papa. I'm gonna mute myself to attend to something.
Okay.
Getting a little gassy over there, maybe.
It's too bad I'm not actually up in my stream room right now. Because if I was, I'd have everything piping through my connection to the mic and all that, and I could play funny things.
Yeah,
Like,
I just sent you one privately, Papa, because I genuinely thought you were in there, but you weren't. So so whenever you get on here, I'm gonna have to ask you if you want to join the game.
Right on. There's Dom's charger.
Now I'm gonna attend to some of these wheels.
Let her rip. Well, I got a stun spike. What happens when the motorbike hits the car?
So,
That's other box time.
so what are you doing right now, Ingrid? Because I'm seeing you're very busy doing something over there. That was funny.
So I have the dots, and I'm trying to sort them, so that way I can find what I need. And that's all I'm doing. Just sorting dots. So I had only a few in light blue, so I'm just putting them in a bigger pile. That's all. Nothing big. Just sorting.
Yeah, when I was in overtime of my live stream last weekend, I remembered I had some dots elements that I needed to sort away. So I attended to those, and I was able to finally sort away some of the dots from the Series 7 that I got because they had some sports tiles in there. So yeah, sorting dots is definitely something worthwhile doing because they're such little tiny pieces.
Is this the 7? No, this is 6.
Can you hold it up to the camera so I can get?
This is Series 6. Series 6 has the hooks. There's a little danglies in it.
Yeah, because that's where everybody wanted Series 6 of the dots because it had the glow in the dark pieces.
Yeah, it was the best one.
I bought bulk quantities.
Yeah, me too. I loaded up.
I bought bulk quantities of Series 4 dots when they went from 60 and 60 to 2 because I wanted some of those pink pieces.
This glows in the dark? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what pieces glow in the dark.
These ones, this series does. If you got those ones.
Which one's that?
Is there a number on here? For Series 5, 41932.
Oh, Series 5. Then maybe I have some of them. Let's shut the lights off.
Okay. The only reason I bought them is the glow in the dark pieces.
Well, this one doesn't glow. Wait a minute, something. My internet's down.
We can still hear you.
There's something that looks like it's glowing in there.
No, yeah. that's the little. Oh, wait a minute. That's somebody else's little thing going around.
Yeah,
let me try that again.
That's Papa. Papa don't preach.
No, me. I'm about to roll out. But thanks for having me on, Mayo. Always get to
No
hang out.
problem. Do you have any plugs for your social media before you get on it? Get on out of here.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Scott Blocks is the name. Lego is the game.
Nice.
And when I get my hands on more of those leaf pieces, we're gonna have to build Scott's crops to be the start of the. Yeah, we're gonna have to build Scott's crops to act as the supply chain for Macro's medicinals.
Oh, I like that. Scotch crops, hilarious.
Mayo, that's my favorite mock of yours. Macros medicinals.
I'm quite honored, to be honest with you. And I hate to do it, Papa's Bricks, but high and by, I guess. It's getting late for me. I'm about to roll out. But it was great chilling with everybody, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Later, Scotty.
Bye.
Nice.
Yeah. So how's your week been going, Papa?
Might be on mute if you're speaking. Right on, Richard.
So nothing in my set glowed
Oh,
in the
damn.
dark. The only in the
My week's
big
over.
set, the new VIP set,
I'm off
the
the next 2
heads
days.
glowed.
We can
And
hear you, Papa.
Nice. You're off for 2 days. Score. You're a working machine.
Let me check.
Hey Stud Sidious, you have an invitation via the live stream, gang, if you want to come on in. Everyone make sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
What's
Yes,
up,
sir.
Sidious? I
Hey,
sent you an
Stud
Instagram message. It's a gooder. It's a gooder too, man. It was a brainchild bulb of a moment. So hopefully you got that message. Maybe
Just wanted to remind you that we need
How's that?
to get up to 450 subscribers in order to build the Daily Bugle. So if you want to see me build the Daily Bugle on my live streams as quickly as possible, please remember to share my channel with your friends and your family. Get them to subscribe, and then we can start building.
Mayo, why you gotta be dogging me like that, bro?
Sorry.
So y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, oh shit, there was a beetle. You know, that reminds me of when Nelson Muntz sung the song Papa, Can You Hear Me?
Are you sorting, Richard, or are you putting something together and just collecting some pieces for that mock? I got the small VIP set, and there are 2 round, 1 by brick. Oh, what VIP set? Damn, did I miss on something? Or miss out something?
Oh, where did I put this?
The rain's coming back again.
Uh-oh. The rain's okay. The thunder and lightning is what maybe wrecks you.
So we were talking about wood a little earlier, and I was able to buy. I never thought I would have seen these on store shelves, but I bought 2 of the Leo World. Where was it? Fuck. I put this in wrong. Yeah, damn it! I put this upside down. It's the lumber loading wagon. I bought 2 of these things because I've wanted a lumber truck for so long.
How do you know you could put your wood in upside down?
And what good
You can put your wood in any way you want.
is that they've got magnets in them so they can be picked up.
The end result is always the same.
Repeat that. I think I had a glitch. Can you please repeat that?
I was going to say the end result is always the same. You still get a piece of paper.
I can't remember the last time anyone got Papa on a live stream.
Yeah, been a while. He's a hardworking man.
Actually, I think one of the first streams I ever did was actually hang out with Richard.
Nice.
Yes.
Great builds coming out of his channel too, Richard. Much appreciated. I always enjoy watching and seeing what you got going on. Lots of cool stuff.
Speaking of cool builds, Macro, have you kind of shifted away from the whole medieval pirate castle stuff for a bit?
I wouldn't say for a bit. I just really want to get that done. Well, not done, but get it to a point where I can put that doubled up City of Lanterns on it. So I can get it back into the city so that I can focus more on the medieval stuff. That's really where my heart is at right now. But I got a bunch of projects. I was waiting for pieces, waiting for ideas. I just got a whole lot going on. Too much going on.
Gotcha.
So once I get that done, definitely want to get back into the castle. I got some stuff going on in there I want to change. And then next project, I don't even want to start it yet till I get caught up a little bit, is adding another layer to that bowling alley.
Mm.
And then underwater district again, because I was looking at that the other day. I got another light for that. I was like, man, I need to get back to the underwater district.
Mm.
I think.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep, can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
I've had a couple people ask me if I'm going to kind of get back to the city stuff, but I definitely am full out into the medieval stuff right now. I'm definitely feeling that.
Yeah, you gotta follow your creativity almost, right? So once you get that feel for that vibe, stick with it. Well, I feel like I stick with it till I get a block almost, and then I'll switch back to something else, or if I got more parts or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, the Harmony Funky Pack. Yes, nice. I've been eyeing that up, Sergeant. I didn't know they had the Dark Bricks there, though.
Oh, I just got that one earlier today, Brick Sergeant, because I made a little stuff at my happy place.
No doubt, with 2 pigs in there.
I haven't actually opened it, but I do have that.
Hey, Matt, I'm going to throw this out there because you got the medieval going on. So I'm sending some to Cliff because Jurassic World and yada, yada, yada. But depends how you feel. I'll send some to you. I got these off-brand Lego goats. They look legit. They're solid quality. Nothing shady about them. They don't even smell funny. Would you like some Lego goats for your medieval theme? I'll send some down.
I think that would be pretty fun.
Okay. I will send 2 of each color.
Nice.
And there's four colors, so there'll be 8 goats.
Sweet. Yeah, and look at this guy flexing over here with the real goat.
Oh, nice. Well, if I kept my mouth shut, no one would have known they were fake.
Can you show us again, Papa, on full screen?
You can see it in the corner.
Hold on 1 second.
Richard be like, yeah, I got the hookup from my buddy in Texas. You know, he just gave me like thousands of pounds of bulk, and I just had some goats in there.
Whoa.
Just a couple.
Just a couple.
Yeah, I have no interest in the Lego goats.
Oh man.
at all.
Are those legit Lego goats? Or they got printed Lego on them?
I think that is a yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
epic. 5 of them. Holy shnikes. 6 of them.
That's
Six.
like what, easily like $600 right there.
Yeah. How'd you score those, if you don't mind me asking?
A $10 bag of Lego.
What?
Somebody had no clue what they had.
Yeah, definitely no clue.
Core.
He sold me all his Lego at $10 a pound, and he had them all in bags.
Oh wow.
He still
separated
had no
by-
idea what he had.
No. I didn't know what I had until I found out later. Then my wife freaked out. She's like, "Sell them."
What elements would I add in a shenanigans pack? I'd definitely get some citizen brick bongs.
Oh, that's our macro.
Well, mine aren't real. Mine are fake. Those are 78 cents each.
Would it also include a customized beer can in Milwaukee's Best?
Yeah, I'll do some of those beer cans. At least the printed can lid that you get from Lego. There has to be at least 15 of those in there. So, citizen brick bong, the printed parts from the actual cans. I call them beer cans if you want to use a soda can. A whole lot of translucent, preferably that bright neon yellow translucent. Some black bricks in there. What else would I put in the shenanigans pack?
And then you have to have one 2x4 red brick, right?
Ah, good call, Matt. Definitely have to have at least one 2x4 red brick. Actually, you know what? Because it's a shenanigans card pack, it has to be a 2x4 red brick of every, or a 2x4 brick of every color that Lego makes. That would be a
good night, battery powered bricks. Thank you for subscribing.
Cheers. Take care, battery powered. There'd be some leaf elements. Every kind of leaf element that Lego made would have to be in there.
So now we are only 12 subscribers away from. Now we're only 12 subscribers away from 450.
Just wanted to remind you that we need to get up to 450 subscribers in order to build the Daily Bugle. So, if you want to see me build the Daily Bugle on my live streams as quickly as possible, please remember to share my channel with your friends and your family, get them to subscribe, and then we can start building.
If it's parts that Lego doesn't make, I get a whole bunch of 2x2 or 2x4 printed tiles with that leopard print on them. I feel like that would be a good element for a shenanigans part pack.
Maybe toss in one or two random blue bricks.
Yeah. There's a lot. I'd actually have to sit down and think about it and see how many pieces I'd be limited to and what I could add in there. A lot of glow-in-the-dark bricks, because that's trippy. What up, Contra?
Hey, Contra.
The glow-in-the-dark bricks are all in the new avatar sets.
Yes, they're laced. Those sets are laced with gold or glow-in-the-dark bricks. Not enough, though. Not enough to chase those sets. That's all I'm, want them for. Take care, James. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Night, James.
7 a.m.
Bye, James.
Because when do you go live, Macro?
Me? Well after Matt does tomorrow morning. What time do you go live, Matt? Are you set back from that hour yet?
Yeah, it'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right, so still 7 a.m. for me because I set my clocks back as well. Hey, that worked out nice.
Because for all the Australians who might not know, my target audience is North America. So whenever their time zones change, my time zone or my upload time changes. So now that North America is out of daylight saving and is back into standard time, and that I'm in daylight saving time,
Oh
Matt,
my god.
at 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time.
Matt's going live for what, 10 hours and 9 minutes?
I've been foiled again.
Matt will be live in like 10 hours, 9 minutes, and then I will be live 11 and a half hours after him.
You've been foiled again?
I just opened this set and the bag is ripped open. And I
Where
don't
did you
see
buy
my
it from?
minifigures.
Oh. You're going to have to start analyzing and sleuthing out, get some detective work on that glue. Does that glue look like it's been redone?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'd box it right back up and take it right back to the store. Actually, you know what I'd do, Ingrid? I'd take out any parts that you want to keep, any minifigures that you want to keep, and then I'd return it to the damn store.
I'm furious right now.
I would be too. I hate when that happens. That happened to Brick Hype not long ago.
I'm furious.
Hello, Big Nate Witch. You just
What up,
got
Big Nate?
you just got in at a time where Ingrid Wynn might want to unload on Lego or someone right now.
Yep.
But before that does happen, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Ding.
We're almost getting to the 1 year anniversary. I'll never forget Big Nate's post. It was Christmas time. He might have even been on holidays. And he was about ho 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 this bitch up. I'll never forget the Instagram post. Hilarious.
Why does this happen to me tonight? I've had the day from hell. Okay?
Oh, sad to hear. Sorry to hear, Ingrid. You're just looking to relax and dive into a Lego set, and then the day from hell just got hotter.
This isn't even funny.
That's no good.
Did you buy it? Did you buy it from Walmart?
Yeah, I think I did.
I mean, it sucks now, Ingrid. It sucks now, especially when it's having a bad day and you're just looking to get the brick on. But at least the frustration will probably turn to you getting something extra. Make sure you get something extra. That's not fair.
Yeah.
And sorry to hear about that. The frustrations are when you're just looking to relax.
Okay, if you don't mind me having a minute to rant.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give her. They deserve it.
I got up this morning, took my husband to work, and I was supposed to go to the store and ended up sick to my stomach, so I couldn't go to the store. I was supposed to get some meat. So I had to cancel my aunt. I had to call her up and say, Aunt Tia, I can't take you to the store because I'm not feeling well. There's my little scratch on my finger. Then I feel better, but I still didn't go. So I figured I'd get some stuff done. I finished a painting that I was supposed to paint. I clean up after the painting. I ended up seeing red all over the floor. I thought I was bleeding. No, I got stupid oil paint on the bottom of my foot and tracked it through the whole entire house. This is not water soluble. This is Winsor Newton red oil paint.
Yeah.
I'm like took me 2 hours or longer. I think, truthfully, I was working on it for 4 hours. So 4 hours worth of cleaning that stupid red out of the carpet that's still there. I go live. I had a good live, except for I opened this set, and the stupid part is warped, bent. I'm like, what is going on? Like, how does that happen, Lego? And then I opened this set, which I have been putting aside for quite a while because I was looking forward to getting the minifigures, which is Spider-Man. And I can't even talk right now. It's Rhino and the Hulk. Okay, this is the Rhino set. This is a junior set, so obviously I'm getting it for the figures. And the figures are gone. It's obviously been re-glued with hot glue gun. Immediately, as soon as I opened it and I saw this open bag, I knew. All 3 minifigures are gone. I've had such a day. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, and I talked about it earlier, I had a whole entire order stolen from the front porch. I just feel I'm dead. I'm done.
Well, that sucks, and good heart goes out to you. I mean, sometimes when there's cloudy days, it's not just cloudy days, it's storms, lightning, thunder, rail, and hay. There's always going to be another sunny day, though.
Thank you for giving me a moment.
Keep that passion and that frustration and march back into them stores and tell them exactly what you told us, and don't be taking nothing but extra 10% for an answer.
I've heard so many stories. I've heard so many stories of people going to buy sets from Walmart. They get home, they find out that the minifigs are gone because they know that there are Bricklink sellers going out and buying sets on clearance at Walmart, taking the figures out, resealing the bags, returning them to Walmart for a full refund, and then they sell the minifigs on Bricklink. That kind of malpractice is why it just contributes to the frustration I have with the fact that the Lego minifigure has now become a commodity.
Well, you know what's super sad about that?
That really grinds my gears because of that stuff with Walmart and all the bootleg minifigs on eBay. It's despicable.
Well, you know what's sad about that human nature, that act of human nature, that greed? That's one small scale. This is just Lego and our frustration. Think about that action on a scale of world, of politics, of millions of dollars at hand. If humans are willing to do that for a $5-10 minifigure, what are they willing to do on a bigger scale? So to me, that's what makes it extra sad.
Well, I know what they're willing to do on a bigger scale. They're willing to steal over $30 million of Mississippi state taxpayers' money to build a volleyball court. Brett Favre.
Okay, can somebody do me a favor? Who has a computer?
Yep.
Look to see if they still sell this set. It's set number 10782.
Let me go to Lego here real quick.
I think everyone that ends up having the same bullshit with Walmart should probably form should probably talk to their lawyers and see how can they form a class action against Walmart. Because this is not just a recent thing. This has been going on for nearly a decade now, and Walmart has not done anything about it.
It's they do, but here in Canada, it's on back order till November 25th.
Oh, ouch! Oh, ouch!
But they still got it. So at least they still got it, which means the store you got it from should still, worst case, give you a rain check. Plus, I hate to say it, but Ingrid, if you could turn on the waterworks and make them feel bad for it, you probably get 25%.
Definitely.
Well, I already had my cry, so I don't think I can cry again.
Well, what I advise to the dozens of people I know who have suffered that same fate, get together, band together, talk to a lawyer, and try to form a class action against Walmart, because that kind of bullshit should be in violation of consumer rights. It really
think of it too. Like, what if Ingrid bought that set for an investment? 5-8 years goes by, she sells it for 3-5 whatever times the price, and the new owner is going to get it, open it up. The first person they're going to contact when they're mad is Ingrid again. Well, at that point, it's too late. 8 years have gone by, right? Like, what are you going to do? So even as an investor buying these sets that you don't open, it's almost like taking a double risk whether that set's going to go up and be worth money or not. That's a good point.
If I was the swearing type, you would see that swear job fuller than
it fill up quicker than when Taz farted.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I do all my best to vent for other people who get scammed, because I value my consumer rights probably more than other people do.
But that's why they're gluing it shut. When Walmart looks at that box, Walmart goes, "Yeah, it's unopened. We'll take this back," because Walmart's not going to take back a opened Lego set, right?
Look at how well they glued all the way around.
So how's Walmart going to test that, whether it's been opened and re-glued, unless they literally open the set to look at the contents, right? I've done it with the microwave. I got a story about that one.
Look at they cut open both bags, took out the minifigures, and then said, "Here you go. You can build a truck."
Like, how many products in Walmart are being shady like that? I wonder how many other products are being used and returned, or part of the products being taken out and returned.
It is 11 o'clock my time here, so I'm going to go ahead and bow out and get some sleep.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely, Matt.
We'll see you tomorrow, Matt, on your stream.
I will be on.
Before you go, can you tell us where we can find you on social media?
Oh, sure. Thank you, Mayo. Appreciate it. YouTube, of course, Bricks. I do my live streaming over on Twitch. Same channel name there. And Instagram is Brooks.Bricks, because apparently when I signed up, the name was already taken.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Mayo. Take care, Macro. Ingrid, Richard, good to see you, buddy.
See you, Matt.
Good to see you, Matt.
See you guys.
May all your bricks be in your boxes.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna go hardcore for about 30 seconds. Okay, attention, Walmart. Attention, the owners of my Denver Broncos.
Attention.
It has been going on for almost a decade now. Get your act together, or your customers are coming for you. They will form a class action, and they will sue you.
Okay, so.
Attention, please.
And I feel so strongly about this, because this hasn't just happened to my dear friend Ingrid Wynn right now. This shit has been going on for nearly a decade now. And it is well publicized. Walmart, get your act together.
Don't buy Walmart.
It just makes you want to do the same thing. Like Ingrid's going to be so mad, she's going to return that set. She might be so mad that she's going to pull out a couple extra parts. Why not? Someone's already done it. Walmart can't resell that set anyways, Ingrid. Therefore, you're not even doing anything morally wrong because they're probably just going to throw it in the garbage anyways. So I'd be so mad that before I return that set, I'd pull out some extra parts. And then
I would too. I would too. I would too. She's an honest woman, so I know her. She's gonna Ingrid. You'll get that sucks. That total, especially I live right near you, Ingrid, so I get it. In New York, Connecticut, Walmart, Massachusetts, they pull that crap all the time. Luckily, it never happened to me, but in our area, that happens constantly, and I would be just as upset as you. I would be mad.
That's like me having a bad day, a hard day's worth of work. I come home and I crack open a beer and it's empty.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. I get it, dude. It's like, but Ingrid, they're going to give you a, they're definitely going to give you like a 25%, 30% discount. Like, so it sucks. I know you want to build that set. I feel for you because
no doubt.
It would make me so angry. I would be so mad.
Yeah, and I'm not angry just because of Ingrid. I'm angry because of all of the dozens of people I know who have had this story go on for nearly a decade, and Walmart has still not gotten their act together. If Walmart was in this country, if Walmart was in this country, I would seriously consider voting with my wallet and boycotting Walmart, just like how I boycott McDonald's.
Oh, I love McDonald's. Cheers, Sidious. Happy weekend, man.
What's up, man?
I love McDonald's.
Yeah, I do too, but my doctor says I shouldn't eat it.
I just don't go to the doctor, so they don't have even a chance to tell me.
I tried that for 50 years, and it didn't work out good for me.
Yeah, my problem too.
So this is the second set that I've been bitten by today. I'm afraid to open up a third set.
The third set will probably be fine and make you happy, but you'll definitely get a discount. I mean, return it. They'll take it right back and they'll give you a discount on the next set.
Yeah, but the problem is that I bought this months ago.
Oh, well, yeah, they still though. If you have a receipt, or they should take it back. If you tell them what happened, Walmart.
Even if you don't have the receipt, Ingrid, like I'd use I don't know how you call it, like the statistics or discrimination in your favor. If I go return that set, they're gonna look at me funny, even if it's 6 months later. If you go return that set, they're gonna be like, she's open and honest person, right?
Yeah.
She's dressed a certain way. She looks a certain way. No problem. Again, if I'm dressed up all in black and I got sunglasses on with my face shield, they're going to be like, not a chance we're taking this back without a receipt.
I don't know about that because I go to the self-checkout, right? And they think that I'm deaf and hard of hearing. And I hear them say, watch her. She's in here every day. I'm like,
all right, well, I got another insider tip for you. Go buy a new one. Now you got the receipt. Glue that one shut and return it with the receipt. Boom.
No,
hey, man, if the whole world's cheating, sometimes you got to cheat to keep up, right?
No, because first of all, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Second of all, I don't want a young child to cry like I did.
Yeah, that's fair.
So open it up, and be so disappointed that you didn't get the minifigures that you wanted. Because that's why you buy this stupid set. You don't buy it because of this stupid little rhino build.
Yeah.
Okay, that rhino build is stupid. Even a child would know this. You look at this stupid purple build.
Hey, Mike,
No, you don't want that. You want the figures. You want the Incredible Hulk. You want Rhino.
God, I love you, Ingrid.
I mean, I'm gonna be open and honest. And I'd try and work with Walmart and return it. And I'm the same as you, Ingrid. I'm gonna work those avenues. But if I'm getting skunked, not in this world, man. I'm gonna play that game. And if I have to go take another set off the shelf and beeline it out the store, fair is fair. I'm not getting screwed. I'm not getting screwed.
It does suck that she bought it like months ago because they might give her a pain in the butt about it. But she's totally right.
I'll tell you the truth. I keep every receipt for the last 2 years.
If you have a receipt, you're fine then. Even if it went past the 90-day Walmart policy, when you go in there and show them what happened, they know it happens all the time. So, unfortunately,
The thing is finding that receipt.
Yeah. They might do it without a receipt. Again, you're just a nice, open, honest person. You tell them your open, honest story. They might just
I wouldn't turn you down.
Yeah. Refer to Mayo's live stream for evidence.
That's right. That boom, done. There you go. Actually, you know what? Rick Hive had to do that. He referred to his live stream as evidence. Here, I opened this set. Look, I can pull it up if you want to see it.
I actually did that for something else that they wanted to see it on the live stream. So I did. You know the little hold on. They are the 1 by 1 bricks, whatever. Hold on.
I agree with Mikey. You wouldn't see that on a city set. You're going to see that on Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Marvel. DC slash DC, whatever.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't see that on a city set. You definitely don't see that.
No. Only where there's money minifigures in it, right? There's
it's an IP.
$10, $20 minifigure in there. They're jacking it up.
Yeah,
and that's the world we live in. Make sure your doors are locked, my friends, tonight, because that's the world we live in.
I'm lucky that it's never. I buy my nieces and nephews more sets than I get for myself. I'm just buying mock parts, and I'm more of like the aftermarket kind of dude. But I buy them sets all the time as gifts, and if that happened to them, like I bought them a Christmas set, like especially an expensive one, I'd be so mad that they got ripped off, dude. Oh,
and that's why Ingrid doesn't want to return it how I would, because she doesn't want someone's Christmas to be ruined.
Right, exactly.
Every Octane Man reminds you to. Oopsie, sorry, I meant to say, everyone make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And if you only just got here in the past half hour, please go back and watch this live stream on the replay to hear everyone ranting about Lego minifigs being taken out of sets and then returned to the park. And also, if you want to watch this live stream back on the replay, #replay gang, because of the thrilling conversation Macro and myself had about YouTube Shorts.
The crazy thing is, you don't see it happens more at Walmart than it does Target. You don't see that at Target often, which is crazy.
That's because, and my theory is that because Walmart customers are of a lower common denominator.
They are savages. He's right. No, he's right. They are like
Target customers.
Dude, I shop at Walmart. What the hell are you guys talking about?
No, Macro. My sweet poor mother won't even go to Walmart near me because it's so bad. Like she's like, the people in there are rude. My mother's a shopaholic, dude. Like,
man, that's my wife and I's inside joke. And you know what? Out of every department store, Walmart's the only one that I've almost gotten into a fist fight in.
Yeah, dude. Even the people that work there though are very rude to begin with, especially the one near me. It's like my mother won't even go in there, and that tells you something. My mother was like a sweet angel, and she won't even go in there, dude. Like, and she's a shopaholic. She's like, I will not go in that Walmart. Like, it's bad.
So everybody make sure to go to the everybody make sure.
I got his name on my birthday cake.
Everybody make sure to go to the About page of my channel and subscribe to the Mayo Hosko's TWR and TPTE channel, and eventually I'll do a video about these, about those lumber trucks from Brio World Wooden Railway.
Yeah.
I'd say Contra, Dusty, you both are the man. I'd love to hang out, nice, chill couch house party with you guys. Toss back a couple burrs.
Walmart does have
it doesn't happen at Kmart Australia or Target Australia stores, Contra, because we're not stupid and greedy like that.
I wish
we got a better procedure.
We don't have Kmart anymore. We used to have Kmart, but Walmart pushed them out, and now it's just atrocious. But you do, Mikey J's right. There's some damn good deals at Walmart, but
I gotta go look Black Friday.
The one near me, you have to deal with so much bullshit. It's crazy. Like it's just not a good experience going in that place.
Yeah, so we are going to have to wrap up in about 12 minutes, and I'm glad I was able to accomplish everything I wanted to get done today. So I was able to take apart 2 forklifts, and I was able to take apart 2 forklifts and a Ninjago police tuk. That's all in a good day. So I am going to read out the list of everyone who left a comment right now. Get that out of the way, and then we'll let people start to plug themselves. So of course we had StreamYard, but we also had Richard Cranium, Dusty Bricks, Nate Mr. Blue, Chef T, Beetle Jace,
Mr. Blue,
Tasman Bricks, Brooks Bricks, who was on the panel, Brick Hive, a battery powered bricks. Thank you for subscribing to the Mayo Hosko channel. Red Coat Kyle, Scott's Blocks, who was on the panel.
BBB.
Scrolling. Ingrid Wynn, who was on the panel. Me and a sex bot.
Leave my Russian girlfriend, robotic girlfriend alone.
Leave my Russian
Brick Sergeant, Pubba's Bricks, who's on the panel. Clicking Cliff.
Don't be talking about my Western European girlfriend like that.
Stud City is who's on the panel. Country Bricks, Build Craze. You need to get a shorter name, dude. A Big Nate Bricks. And I'm pretty sure that was everyone. Oh, sorry. Mikey J Productions.
Yeah, Mikey J.
And yeah, that was everybody. So before we wrap up this live stream, do we want to go around the room and do some plugs? If anyone has anything they want to plug on their social medias.
Sure, much appreciated. I am M to the A to the KRO, and you can find me on YouTube, Instagram. I'm all about them Lego streams, Lego videos, and once in a while I'll drop a picture or a reel about my cabinet making career.
But the last one I saw you post was dope. It was like a really modern kitchen, or I think it was a kitchen that you were filming the whole wall. It was pretty sick.
Hey, I appreciate it. Most of them are pretty modern, pretty white, blue, gray.
Yeah, it had gray. It was gray. They were like great cabinets. They were like sleek and real modern. It was kind of like what I live in now. It's like a minimalistic type of look. It was pretty dope.
Yes, very nice. Very nice.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, someone else's turn.
Yeah, Ingrid, do you have any socials?
Yes, I also want to get to 450 subscribers, and you'll find me doing mocks, building incomplete sets, complete sets, and just being myself. So if you don't mind a kind-hearted older lady that loves to build Lego, I love cars and city sets the most, but we'll do a variety. So,
and what are those social media platforms where we can find that stuff?
You'll find me on YouTube under Ingrid Wynn, as well as on TikTok, where I do funny videos. And if you need to contact me, you can contact me also via Instagram.
Nice.
You're good peeps, Ingrid, and fun to hang around.
Papa, do you have any socials?
You got a nice organization down there.
I think you walked away.
Yeah. Papa, do you have any social media that you want to plug?
Instagram at Papa or Papa_Bricks. Same as YouTube. Papa's_Bricks. That's it on the social media.
Oh, nice.
Trying to
And
hit subs, getting there. A little at a time.
Tattoos. Love the tattoo.
yeah, look at those tats. And also, I think you're trying. Have you been uploading some more shorts lately about your city?
I've been doing some shorts, but they're like old TikTok ones, and I just threw them up there just to see what would happen.
Get her done.
But
Stud City, do you have any socials?
But Instagram, I build occasionally. You know, I'm a slow mocker, but Buttchop told me to kick the algorithm in the nuts, so that's what I do. I just say screw the algorithm.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, so as always, everyone for all of my different social media, for all of my different social media links, you can probably find them in the description of this live stream, or if you want to see all of them in a complete directory, please go to mayohosko.weebly.com, where you can find all of them. You can find my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Facebook, my Facebook fan club as well. That doesn't get I don't mention that enough. I know that there are some people that were in the chat today that are in that in the fan club. Also, come join my Discord server. We have monthly giveaways at the end of the month for people that are active enough over there. I know there are some people on this panel and in the chat who are in there. So if you want to enter those monthly giveaways, be sure to be as active as possible over there on Discord. If you want to be an investor of the Mayo Hosko channel and you want to help me get to Brickworld Chicago, and you want to help me always upgrade my technology, of which my Patreon pledges were able to help me buy various pieces of technology like my external microphone, my iPhone 13, and my MacBook Pro. All of that stuff would not be possible without the Patreon pledges, so thank you for that. And if you want to get all of that exclusive early access, behind the scenes voting rights, and a top secret information, most of which is information you can find at the scroll bar on the bottom of the screen, feel free to use that link for Patreon, because that is more reliable than YouTube memberships, because they take less of a cut. I'll tell you that. And I will never enable for memberships, because I don't like YouTube memberships. What are you saying? Are you just responding to Contra Macro?
Well, Contra has some dope. He just the recycled art he was showing last time was really cool. Like taking Lego packaging and bags and stuff and making glasses and things out of it. It was really cool.
Yeah. So yeah. So this time next week I will be going live again for part 3 of Vehicle Mechanic Shop Month. It'll be a full 4-hour live stream as normal. This has been cut short. Well, we are going under time today, because last episode we went overtime, and that's a good thing, because I don't want to have to consume any more internet than what I have to, going through my Wi-Fi blackout right now, so I'm on mobile data. I'll try to get another video uploaded for this Sunday. I just gotta do a little bit more editing, and I'll have that ready for upload. And probably not gonna film any more shorts until December, just because I need to clean up some stuff before I have the proper locations to start filming some shorts. But when I do get around to that, I want to keep uploading shorts on every Wednesday, Thursday.
Dude,
And
Mayo at the Chicago show would be dope. I would love to see you at the Chicago show.
yeah, exactly. A lot of people have been peer pressuring me to go to Brick World Chicago. So if more people want to see me go over there, maybe you might want to put your money where your mouth is and come pledge to me on Patreon.
Just bring a kangaroo. Bring a kangaroo with bad Wi-Fi, please.
Even though the nearest kangaroo is 100 miles,
Yeah,
is
I know.
100 miles away
kidding.
from me.
I'm just kidding, but you definitely have the best Wi-Fi I've seen from Australia. Your shit's
Yeah.
always
That's because I'm fiber to the premises at 100 megabits per second, and I know that we are getting a little bit more regular commenters like Beetle Jace is starting to become a regular viewer of my live streams, and who knows, maybe one of these days I'll invite a Beetle Jace to come on to one of these live streams. And whenever Richard Cranium gets his Instagram worked out, we'll definitely invite him to the live stream, gang. He'll have to let us know whenever he gets his Instagram.
Yeah, always invited Richard.
And for those who don't know, I have to be really careful about that stuff, because I've been victimized by phonies in the past, and all of that can be wrapped up by this excellent thing that Wigzar said on a Cy O'Connor live stream a long time ago.
Oh yeah, now I'm going to try and say this again. Mayo Hosko for commenting on Jabbo channels. I love crazy things. Where did you get that name from? Do you know the story behind that name, Jabbo?
I do. So I'll try to be real quick. One of the things in live streams is people used to impersonate other people, and it was very easy. You could click on their icon and you could figure out who it is. Well, somebody impersonated Mayo and went through and used a bunch of profanity on a lot of comments, and I blocked them. And I blocked all of Mayo's channels, and it wasn't him. And so he had created this other channel, because when I put him back and got his and found out who the real one was, we could, even though he was not blocked, he couldn't comment on my channel, and we went back and forth trying to figure out what was wrong, and so he just created another channel so he could comment. I mean, he could comment, but I couldn't reply to him. His comment would show up, but I couldn't heart his comment or reply to it. So I was like, he can shorten that channel name, by the way. You don't have to have it that way.
And that's why the channel Jabbo Hosko exists.
I've dealt with that. I had people at the beginning of my channel doing the same thing. So I get it. And I get BFAB. Poor BFAB deals with it on a whole other level. My man BFAB deals with it
Cheers, Dusty. Cheers, Cutler. Cheers, everybody. I hope we've all had a fantastic time today and tonight, wherever you are in the world. I also hope everyone enjoyed last month.
Yeah, you guys are breaking out.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this thing up anyway. So everyone say bye, because we're gonna roll to the credits.
Bye,
guys.
Bye, everybody. Let's go to the credits. Where are the credits?
I'm looking to see if I've got more than just the minifigures missing.
Hopefully. And